Okay, I'm back from my lovely roast dinner. Right, let's carry on. Okay, so shamanic. I don't know what the hell shamanic is. I don't know if that's something we can actually look at or not. I don't think so. I don't think we can or not. So if I click Divine Marriage, does that show us what shamanic means? I don't think so, no. No. Okay, so Divine Marriage. Let's look at that. The gods chosen bloodlines over to others. Close kin marriage is allowed. Okay, so I guess that means we can sort of screw our sisters and stuff like that, which is. We're not Targaryen, so would it make sense for us to do this? Because a close kin marriage is allowed, and close kin marriage among nobility is considered a divine union. So if we go for polygamy, it's time to recognize our concubines as full spouses. As children we have them are just as legitimate as any other. That's fine. The gods do not care about the order in which a child is born. They care about the skills and virtues that he shows the man. That's interesting. That's actually something I don't actually have too much issues with, actually. Because if you have a really shit kid, that's the oldest child, we can just say, no, you'll be the heir. So, yeah. Short reign penalties. I mean, you could do that kind of thing if you decide to disinherit your kid, but, yeah. Short reign penalties disabled. Rulers can spend parties to improve their court's attributes. Realm province revolt risk is reduced. Okay. Monetism. Tiscum. Rulers can send their relatives to the priesthood and disinherit them. The most devout amongst us should be allowed to abandon earthly affairs and spend their lives in seclusion and worship. Okay. Maybe not. There's no real priest system in the north anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can be septum, something like that, but yeah. Syncretism. Rulers can choose no other faith as syncretic faith by decision. Okay, it doesn't sound too interesting. Blood magic. Now this could be certainly quite interesting. Allow access to powers of healing. When magic is strong in the world, dark powers can be wielded. Diviners read the signs before war to try to improve troop morale. Okay. Patriarchy. It is only through the strong and resolute leadership of men that we will be able to fulfill the great destiny that God's have in store for us. Yeah, so in other words, fuck the women. Female characters not allowed in the council. Matrimonial marriages are not allowed. Agnatic law is enforced. Yeah, I mean, that's sort of what we're going for anyway with the agnatic premature anyway, so I'm going to just roll with that, I think. Right. Yeah, equality. Oh shit! No, I just wanted that. No, obviously I can't. Right. So we need to choose two, don't we? Equality. Both gods and goddesses rule the heavens, and so it is only just to allow both men and women to rule the world. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Matriarchy. It's only through the strong and wise leadership of women that we'll be able to fulfill the great destiny that the gods have in store for us. So, agnatic law is enforced. Female rulers are not penalized. Male characters are not allowed in the council. Ooh. Interesting. That's an interesting thing to do. I love to like play Seeker 2 and try and go for like all these different things. Like, it'd be so cool. Have like a series where it's just like women involved the whole time. Equality, and it's just like equal thing the whole way. Patriarchy, that'd be fun. Yeah. Ritual sacrifice. Prisoners of a different religion can be sacrificed for piety. Sacrificing prisoners unlocks special traits and actions. Okay. Seabound. Our fleets can navigate through major rivers. Oh, okay, that's cool. Limits to prefer coastal counties. Ship maintenance costs are reduced 10%. We don't have a lot of ships anyway, so it doesn't really fit the north, I suppose. And the Mystic. Units from counties following the true faith receive a land morale bonus. Characters perform a rite of passage upon reaching adulthood. Okay. Spirits of magic all around us, hiding inside every tree, under every river, flying above our heads, and beneath the very earth we walk on. Okay. The religious head can decide upon dead ancestors to give special status. Okay. Enables eldership succession. Is that, I assume that's, gonna be sonority, I guess. Okay. Interesting. So, Ancestor Veneration. So, the religious head, which we didn't have one, so we can't really do that. Enables eldership. So, we can basically change our succession law to, I would assume the seniority, I guess. Elective selection of feudal kings and emperors is traditional. Yeah, I'm not doing that because unless it's like selection of kings should not be decided by birth. Rather, the gods decree that our rulers must be elected from all of noble birth. So I don't think that if that is considered just our family, like people in our family were to get elected, then I'd probably go with that. But no, I'm not doing that. Can freely intermarry with characters who worship the 7. Relations with characters who worship the 7 increased by 5. Have access to the tradition of knighthood and tourneys. With the 7 aspect of the one deity being accepted to one words. Okay. Slaver. Slavery is considered traditional. Zealous rulers may spend party to declare wars of enslavement. Yeah, it doesn't really fit our character. Anti-slavery. Zealous rulers may spend party to declare wars of liberation. We don't really get in, but we're not really involved in any of slavery or anti-slavery, so. Rulers may adopt low-born characters as children. Blood ties need not be the sole requirement for rulership. Being adopted into a family is also sufficient in the eyes of the gods. Don't know how to do with that. What's this one? Like I said, we can't do this one, but I'll read them anyway. Followers of this religion can become notorious raised by looting. May declare invasions of coastal duchies / high lordships. It's a shame we can't do that because that'd be quite handy. That's Roynar and Old Gods and I think Ironborn, I think. Unrelenting. Armies ignore defensive attrition. Armies have increased offensive capabilities. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, what should we go for? Worship of 7. Veneration just means just seniority succession basically, which I don't think we'd do that. And that's kind of cool, the seabound thing. But again, we don't really have a lot of ships, so I don't see the point of that really. Patriarchy, we already have that in force anyway, and also matrimonial marriages would be kind of difficult because I would like to make some lands and alliances sort of carry on. So yeah, blood magic. Rulers can choose no faith. Okay. I quite liked that one. And blood magic. I don't know if there's any other ones that I should look at and think, oh, there's something interesting. I guess worship of the 7, but we already can marry characters who worship the 7 anyway. Because that's the tradition of knighthood and tourneys. I'm not all that bothered about tourneys, really. I think if I was playing as like an Old God house that's more involved in like the Faith 7 stuff, then sure. But not really. So I think I'll go for this one, blood magic. That could be, I don't know, would we use blood magic though? That's the thing. Only through proper use of divination and blood magic can we discern the will of the gods and lead the armies to victory. I mean, it would be cool to use blood magic, but I don't know if it really fits the North. Really, I don't know. We are the Mudds. We're very strong with the old gods, so I feel as if blood magic probably doesn't really fit the character, especially of Roger, who's kind, family person, humble. Doesn't really fit him, really. So I feel as if we shouldn't do that. Yeah, I think we should go for... I like the idea of doing the... choosing who you want to be heir. I like that one, that's good. And I think we'd go for... I'm not too worried about polygamy or divine marriage. We don't really have concubines anyway, so it doesn't really matter to us. Close kin marriage, I'm not all that bothered about that. We're not Targaryen, so I don't really care. Yeah, I mean, it could be interesting to do like the blood magic thing, but I just don't really think it fits this playthrough. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think. I know some people would love me to do this, and it'd be kind of fun, but I just don't think it really fits this sacrificial. We're not really sacrificing people and stuff like that. Cause this is what it eventually is. A ritual sacrifice, not too bothered about that. Worship the 7. Yeah, I think the 7 is a very dominant religion in the world. So I feel as if it'd be difficult for the old gods to really destroy the 7. So it's probably better that we sort of intermingle with the 7. Yeah. Leadership. This is interesting. Okay, so the Reformer, which is us, will become the new head of the religion. Secular and spiritual powers are inextricably bound is points divided between two offices. So that'd be the office between king and pope, or head of the faith. Hierocratic. A high priest should be given complete control over all spiritual matters, so the gods may be pleased with the proper rituals. Okay. Autocephalous priests are put in charge of each realm's religious matters. Every realm shall have its high priest working alongside its ruler and fulfilling the needs of the gods and their followers. This religion will never have religious heads. Every priest will be given the chance to give his proper interpretation of a new holy text, free from any centralized authority. Now, we don't have a pope, so... Oh, God's faithful. Yeah, there was no papal system, any of that. So I don't really think that would be something that we'd bring into the religion, but yeah. The Reformer, which is us, will become the new head of the religion and be worshipped as a god. This will radicalize the followers between supporters and opponents of this. I don't know if we quite consider us a god, to be honest. So I think it would make sense, because we are strongly with the old gods, so it would make some sense for us to become a new head of the religion, I would say. Because the high priest could cause us trouble. I don't know what kind of religious matters would that be. Would that be like each realm? When it says each realm, does that mean like one kingdom? Like, say if we were king of Westeros, would that be like one realm for the Vale, Riverlands, and the Iron Isles and North? Maybe. No, I don't think I almost I want to change it a bit, so it's not just the same, apart from a few cool little things. Maybe worship as a god. I don't think we'd consider ourselves gods. Not in this playthrough anyway. Maybe another playthrough, sure. But I think the Reformer will become the head of the religion. Secular and spiritual powers are inextricably bound. His point is to divide them between two offices. Yeah. I think that's good. I mean, we can randomize it, but I don't think that's a good idea. So that's unyielding. That would be useful. Yeah, I think that makes more sense, really. Again, I could make it really unrealistic, but I kind of want to make some sort of realism to it. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Are we High Priest? Oh, I don't know if I like that title, though. I don't know if I like that title. High Priest. I don't know if I like that as High Priest, though. I don't know if I like High Priest. I think I like to be called King, not High Priest. No, I think I'm gonna change that. Sorry. No, I don't want my character to be called High Priest. I want to be the King, like not. Yeah. I'd rather be called King, not High Priest. That doesn't. I don't like that at all. So no. Sorry. I mean, maybe we should choose a new head of the faith, or because you know the not papal states, the faith of the Seven have the High Septon. So I feel as if we should have our own sort of high priests, maybe. I think. Obviously, Trident and Bravo, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not all that keen on title. I like the title of King, and for the change to High Priest. No, thank you. Yeah, we go with that. We go with Faith of the Seven, because I like the idea of doing tournaments to me like that. It's kind of fun. Okay, so let's have a little look again. If it kept me as king, I'd be happy with that, but not being called something else, so that's not. No. Every realm shall have its high priest working alongside its ruler and fulfilling the needs of the gods and their followers. The Reformer become the new head of the religion and be worshipped as a god. I did wonder if maybe God King will we become God King though. I don't really want. I just want to be called King. Like I want to be called King. Yeah. I do think because we've never had a High Seven before, maybe it might be prudent to stick with autonomous. Possibly. It's tricky to say, and I'm surprised this video has just gone for like 15 minutes of me deciding what I want to do for reforming the faith, but I suppose this is pretty important. I feel as if... What's that one though? Every realm should have its high priest. I feel as if that might be better though. I feel as if with the structure of the realm, there's no proper like structure of a religion. It's sort of just there. I don't know if the old gods would want to sort of change that. Maybe high priest, bring on sites ruling infinities with the gods and their followers. I feel as if we probably wouldn't go with that. I feel as if we wouldn't have a religious head. Really? I feel as if the North's had we've never ever had in the history of the North someone who's like religious and whatnot in charge of like everything that's going on. We've never had like a higher figure in charge of like all that really. But then again, would we be able to do crusades? Would we be able to do crusades? I'm just wondering. Because if we could do crusades, that would be something. I don't think we can this mod though. Because the High Septon would be able to call a crusade himself, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Autocephalous priests are put in charge of each realm's religious matters. I feel as if the old gods is sort of strong enough to hold without a religious head. Yeah, I feel as if it's tricky. It is tricky. Hierocratic. A priest is put in charge of religion. High priest should be given complete control over all spiritual matters. I'm trying to think. Would we be able to put someone in the I mean, possibly, yeah. We could give some of our kids like priesthoods and things like that. Yeah, I think. Because I could get Rickon to be like high priest, something like that, maybe. Maybe one of her kids, possibly. I'm pretty sure they don't have females, so it would have to be males. Maybe Brandon Leopold Mudd could take over. Interesting, I suppose. Oh, she's in New Valyria. No, I'm gonna go with that. See what happens. Oh, so it is like our high priest in Winterfell. Okay. Although we do have to request divorce via that way. Cost you 10 party and so okay, that's what you can do for that. Okay, fine. So we got new priests that have taken out the old priests. Priest of Andal Psycho was usurped. Oh, okay, right, okay. Don't think that really matters. Okay, the Old Gods Reformation. The ancient Old God religion has attained great power. Rather than abandon their old ways, King Robert II Mudd and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Old God's faith in order to turn the titles, the tides, and lead your soul against any new religions. Now organizing a strict hierarchy with an official religious head, the Old God's faith have abandoned its tradition as a folk religion for a well-defined dogma and structure, fit to oppose its rivals. This event can mark the beginning of a new era of religious reformation all throughout the new known world and spell doom for traditional religious powers. The Old Gods. Okay. Let's see how the world takes it. So I'm pretty sure everybody becomes Old Gods. I would assume. Is there anyone that hasn't become Old Gods? Maybe not. Maybe if I put in Mudd and it comes up with me. Oh, so some of them actually, like... Oh, gods. Some of them faith to 7. Designate heirs. I can designate anyone my heir. Oh. Only my kids. You only designate... young... Oh, no, your children. Okay, that's fine. So we get a better kid that's better, and... so I think the old... No, there is some... There's some do stay with the old gods. I think that's like their heresy, so... So that means there's a bunch of people that haven't taken up with the old gods, though. Some are still sort of with it, but most of he hasn't changed. He stays with it. Yeah, so most of the vassals have taken up with the faith. Apart from the odd few. Apart from the ones that are already faith to 7, that's fine. So now, with our priests, I guess the high priest probably should be in charge of all religious matters. So first order of business is converting Moat-Cain, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not sure if I love the idea of a high priest, really. It's tricky to say. I assume now we can buy knighthood, okay. Yeah, so now we begin the faith of that. Will it... Can I give this over to other people? I think I can. Who would we give... I don't know, actually. I guess I might just make these independent, possibly. Can I give him a title? I can. Oh, no, I can't. So we have, like, official priests now. Whereas in the Faith of the 7, they have, like... septons and things like that. There you go. Where I'm pretty sure we have, like, the old system where it is just, like, a priest. Yeah. Just thinking I give Beyond the Wall to the Heat Hearts. He's related to the High Priest. So I get, and because the High Priest will go, I think it's open elective, so I don't know who the hell. I don't know if we can vote for that. Can we? Oh, so he's now a priest of Winterfell. Okay. Oh, grant independence. So I've no interest in holding the wildling lands beyond the wall. Right. Is everyone like vassal-wise? Is that alright? I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. She's declared her claim. 20,000 guys. That's going to be interesting. She got any allies at all? Apart from the non-aggression packs, no. Has her husband going to have to join her? Nope. Why does she hate me so much? Whatever. What's the... I don't really have a faith authority, do we? No. That's what Kurgan looks like. Depending on how he goes, I might keep him as my heir, or could possibly change it. We'll have to see. See if Edarian's any better, I guess. Right. Let's rally the troops. I won't call my personal vassals personal levies just yet. I don't know where they're coming, but it's probably a good idea to move on Winterfell and just defend that place. Actually, where is she? Edmure. Okay, so she'll probably come over pretty soon. Oh, what's going on here? Durin 32. Somebody bloody Durandons. They all agnatic now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So his heir would be who? Where's his heir coming from? Because Fergus died. And this guy is where in the family line? Oh, it's like a very distant cousin. Okay, wow. Yeah, Trident has got the southern bit of this now. I'm taking more land here. Which I'm pretty sure are under the Sunset Empire, I'm pretty sure. Sunset Empire right now is just way too powerful. I can hold a tourney of Winterfell at some point, which I might do. Need some more money, though. So I definitely need to get this out of debt thing. That would be nice. But we got this war to do with, so we'll show this, obviously. I'm not on a bother. He's trying to kill his wife. I don't really care. She's in the Dornish coast, so she's coming around this way. Yeah, she's coming around to the west. Who the hell's in charge of this? The Dornish spearman. What? What? Okay, well, that's incredibly weird. Oh, I hate this. I hate it when it does this. Is he any good? Oh, he is. I hate it when it does it like you can't... I really wish that it would, like, tell you. Like, it tells you when someone's in the court and not just automatically does it and I don't know what I've done. I really wish it would do that, but whatever. A favour for a favour, I suppose. Who died anyway? Good. I hope they don't leave like a couple men on here and it's like pointless. That was like a decent army they landed in the north. What the fuck's up with that guy? Oh, silent monster. What? I can see his face. Physiological necessities. Neither food nor drink is never heard to speak. Weird. Fertility minus 1 million, I think that is. General P minus 30. Interesting. Maybe play as a silent monster one day. A Robert Strong playthrough, that'd be interesting. One thing that I will sort of I'm hanged. 3,000 men, come on. Oh, that's pathetic. That's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, to add on to my point what I said about the games doing votes for like other games that isn't Total War or CKT related. Yes, now like actual war gods. They survived. Oh, God. Oh, I haven't seen this event in ages. Holy shit. The Brindlemen invasion. Travelers and the merchants bring word that the short men of Sophorios. The Brindlemen are invading their dream of conquest. Oh, I haven't seen this in years. Where are they? Down in the south. Oh, right, okay. So they have, like, ships and things? Yeah, they do. Oh, okay, that's cool. I haven't seen that happen in ages. That's so cool. That does happen. But, yeah, because I remember once, the last time I saw that happen, it was ages ago. Oh, good, many, it must be about 2016, I think, the last time I ever saw it happen. And they invaded, like, there was this dwarf with a dragon, I think he had, with a massive army, and he invaded, like, Tirosh, I think. You know, had, like, loads and loads of troops. It's really interesting. It's quite cool. We'll have to see how they get on, I suppose. See what the Brindlemen do. One of the High Valyrians has got a dragon. I'm disappointed with this army that's come to my doorstep. Right, I guess we get head north and... Oh. So many guys aren't particularly happy. I mean, we didn't really do a whole lot to old gods, really. All we did... I can't know if I can show you. All we do is put in the High Priest, make sure that the 7 are accepted amongst the gods, and choose an heir. Or, that is, among one of my kids. Can't say I see much of an issue with that, really. But sure, some people are iffy about it. Oh, well. Wow. Right, Lucas is going to deal with that, and I suppose Roderick's going to go north and deal with his traitorous aunt, sister. Oh, he's dead. No, wants to marry my daughter. Yeah, that's fine. Commander Saga. Actually, no, I can keep it as road. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's stupid, wasn't it? Yeah, I changed my mind so you can educate her. That's stupid. Stables. Young Theon often speaks in reverence to the wise men of old. Yeah, that's good. He'll be of age soon. Hopefully get some decent martial traits or something, hopefully. Oh, well, didn't it? His death will be a lesson. Right, this should end the war pretty quickly. Hey, Laenor's got a kit dragon as well, Wraith Ring. Ooh, interesting. Lovers with his sister wives, that's good. And Illyria is pregnant, cool. Hopefully that is my kid. Or my son's kid, anyway. Should be. Right, let's move it. Hope we'd capture already. And Crane's got a kid. Cool. Sarah Mudd. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. This for now. We can restrict marriage. Pretty sure that doesn't do anything. I'm gonna raise the other. I don't know why I disbanded the army. I think it's I thought they weren't gonna do much. He's bringing up another force as well. That was silly. Blazeron, interesting names for dragons. Can't say I really like them that much. What's this? Your Grace, your cousin is left without receiving permission. We have heard that rumors that she has gone to Lady Alice where she's receiving support for her claim. Oh, she's going to try and take the West, is she? Why would she do that? Why not help? Why not go to me and ask me, your uncle, cousin rather, to do that? No, it's not too bad. I mean, the Craven thing just isn't helping at all. Yeah, we'll see if he becomes the. We have the choice, I suppose. Now we should get the. Yeah. Was that it? Is that it? What? Come on, you have. Oh my god. Damn it! How many is in your ship? 250. 250. You can carry at least. Oh no, can you? No, you can carry at least 25,000. Oh, that's a shame. Killing her would have been quite satisfying. Oh well. Not quite, but no, well, it doesn't matter. Right, this next battle should hopefully be the last, in theory. He's got the flu, that's not good. Vortimer is his... Who's Vortimer? Oh, did Raymond have a... No, that's his daughter. Oh, Vortimer, and one of the Hightowers is the heir now. Cool. Who was that? Who the hell was that, vassal? Who the hell's that? Oh, Magna. Oh, he's married a Dothraki girl. Interesting. Because I didn't know we had a foreign bloody guy in... I thought I was going to say, is that, would you be owning some Dothraki land or something, I thought? No. Sorry, what have you done again? Nothing. Yeah, not a lot. High Septon under trial by combat. Okay. That's interesting. We kind of need to actually focus on paying the bloody... Yeah, I was going to say. We need to kind of pay this bloody debt off, like, fairly soon. I am surprised they haven't actually sent, like, men to help. They haven't backed this claimant that's attacking me, to be honest. Yep, the Brundleman invaders won that battle. I don't know if the Brundleman invaders will actually do anything more, maybe? Who knows? I'd say I'd be interested in play as the Brundleman invaders, but I probably wouldn't be that interesting. Cowards. Mountain of Vale's dead. Who the hell's in charge now? Oh, is, who's that? I thought it was... Yes, it should go to his son. Why didn't it go to any... Oh. Oh, it should have gone to Garwin. Why didn't it go to Garwin? What the fuck? Weird. Lord of Flint Thing is dead. Oh yeah, we killed Leopold, didn't we? Right, let's return. I may as well just get this army to do something. So I'm interested when I'm times 6ing the whole thing. Yeah, so I might be doing in the Targaryen dynasty where I actually choose a new heir. And you'll see a bit about that when I record the next episode. It won't be through the reform of the faith, because you can't... I'm pretty sure you can't even reform the faith as Valyrian anyway. You have to do it via the consoles. Or, I don't know. I can't remember if the son, like if his son does something, you can maybe change it possibly. I don't know. Yeah, Theon could be the branch that brings us to the west. Possibly. So maybe I do want to play as him. Defending against Wise Master. What? Okay. I don't know if I really want the rock. Oh my god, look how fucking powerful they are. Is Dawn part of High Garden War for... You know, okay. The Sunset Empire is just so powerful. It must be dealt with. I have no like ambitions. My only hope was with that thing to get an ambition to like conquer the lands of that place, but it doesn't need to happen. I can't get any war and ambition or anything like that. And Stegar's dead. No, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Why is these kids not his heir? Why would he just die? Why would it not be go to his kids? Excuse me. Alright, well, I'm gonna give it to... I'll give it to fucking his wife, of course. Yeah. Because she's the heir. And I don't know why we didn't go straight to her kids, to be honest, but there you go. Really, nephew? I don't even know this kid. Blonde hair. Where has he got that blonde hair from? Odd. Look how worn that guy. Thought he might. What should be the punishment for my fucking traitorous sister? I don't know, really. Death, I suppose. She'd rise in rebellion against me, I suppose. I don't really want to piss off my nephew and niece, really. Could exile her, I suppose. Then she'd probably come back and... Well, then again, she's lost her claims. Only way she'd do any kind of claim is by trying to claim the Lordship of the Rills, but that would just be pointless. Because that's exile. Right, yeah, literally next door. Her husband hasn't gone with her, though. I imagine he's less than pleased. 118,000 men, that's ridiculous. There's no way to beat that as well. Banish these guys to the wall. I'd banish my sister to the wall if they accepted women. Sure, I'll do that. I'll have the wedding feast or end the episode off from it, or end the... Oh, high step instead. Do I have the pox? Oh dear. I'd offer to do something against this war, but we can't. I might take the rock, to be honest. Because... I have a bad... Why not? Why can't I just tell her to... No, because I want to fucking... Push your claim. I can't push your claim if you're in somewhere else. Ugh, I'm gonna have to bring it to my court. 6103. So I want to push her claim. I can't do it otherwise. How am I gonna do it if she's not in my court? Wait, can't I like take it? No. Is it because she's a woman? Probably, yeah. So I imagine it should be inherited by Fion's son, in theory. No, he's got Del. Well, that's brilliant. And make a fine Lord of the Rock. He's dead. Died in an accident. Oh dear. Interesting. Hey. Present your glory and honor, a certain office to anoint you with the holy oils and grant you a knighthood. Cool. Yeah. I'll grant Craig a knighthood. Take on Prince Fion as a squire, and I'll take him on... Yeah, leave him as a squire. Name him a knight. Cool. Does he get along with his wife? Oh, great, he's screwing my cousin. I hope to God that's fucking... Hang on. I'm gonna have to check. Nah, it is my kid. Okay, that's fine. Hang on a minute. Hold on a second. Hang on. Ethnicity Westerman. That's not the kid, is it? Bloodline maintenance father. I don't think that's... Thank God that's not a son. God. It's probably a good thing to allow the girl not being here, because I should have separated them years ago as a kid, when they were children. See what happens there. What was I doing? Tourney? Will I do a tourney? No, probably not. I can go out. Let's go out. In the Richard Market, a lot of different stalls sell their goods, and you really wonder if you brought enough money with you. Imagine a lazy iron, foreign, colourful clothes. Shows it looks all hunt. Perfect. Haha. Should we get one? See what happens. I mean, if we do die, at least we'll play as Kraken, so we're in safe hands, okay? The health elixir, yeah, we'll do that. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, who died? Nope, Vortimer is now king. His heir is now Leo Hightower. I should have read that, but I didn't. Whoops. It's not my fault. You should bloody sort it out. Yeah, why not? Oh, look, another Old Gods Revolt. Brilliant. How exciting. I'm thrilled about this, as you can imagine. Lyman Lannister. Who the hell was Lyman Lannister? Oh, there. Oh, is that the Citadel? I think so, yeah. We'll probably face quite a few rebellions. Who the hell's this? Who? Oh, they've come like chieftains. What the fuck's going on? I have no idea. I don't have any money for you, mate. Sorry. Because he can kill you and stuff like that, which is fucked. We can defeat him. Yeah, I should kick this guy's ass. I'm 90. In theory, yeah. It's over now. There you go. We've got a slight concussion there, but we should be okay. I mean, he's swollen wrist. Oh, concussion is much worse. Okay, we'll probably do this. Force Rome's defensive stance. Yeah. Victory is mine. You need the risks. What do you do? Oh, black eye. Yeah. He'll be fine. He's not as... He's a little better, so... Be careful here. Returns to the mud! Not done yet! Strike. It's over now. There you go. Swollen ankle as well. This is the thing with this bloody melee thing. You get fucking beaten the crap out of. He might defeat me, this guy. Yeah. Yield. 31. Personally, I play my squad. No. I got some cash, so that's good. Nope. You've sworn to revenge. I will gladly honor your duel again, once again, friend. No, I need to actually deal with these guys at some point. Yeah, the Dragon Riders helped me out a lot. What the hell's these guys doing? Oh, they're going to war. a peasant revolt. The advisors must have died of old age. That guy's dead, died in special circumstances. No, his uncle inherited. No. Read him up as well. No, Lady Sarah died now. This guy's taken over. With that for some reason. Well, Rickard and Lady Allison. Alright, so you. Yeah, fiancé not the best, but it's alright. It's over now. Why don't you just die? One mistake is all he gets. Strike! There you go. Oh, we've got about 12 kills. Nice. This guy's in charge. Isn't that over? Why is that not over? Where's his 100 and... Oh, is it bugged out again? I don't know what it means. I defeated his forces. So he won, right? The wild dragon... Oh, okay. Yeah, he's way out of the picture. Where the hell... Has it bugged out or something? Yeah, it has. So it's... Yeah, so what happens there is that for some reason the rebellion, when it's against me, for some reason the army gets... Some units get spawned in like over like random place in the world. I've had some spawn there. I've had some spawn down in fucking... Over like North Valyria. So yeah, that is a bug, and I will also win that, because we won, we've defeated their armies. There's, even if there is 200 men left, there's no way they can defeat me. Or did they hire them? Oh, that's silly. Did they hire them then? Maybe, oh, I don't know, it's just silly though. Why would they hire mercenaries at the shop? Is that because they hired mercenaries? But in Essos, why would they? But either way, 200 men isn't going to change the fucking thing, is it? So I'm just gonna auto win it, I think. There's no way their army's going to beat us at all. So I'm happy to just do this. There you go. Okay, cool. Nope, my mother-in-law died. That's a shame. We're still a bit wounded, but hopefully that goes off eventually. What was I going to do? Drink health elixir. Oh, that might come in handy, actually. Considering we're a bit weak and battered up at the moment. Let's duel some of these fuckers. Oh, Glenmore, he's actually not bad. I need to be better, actually. This guy can probably duel. Oh, he's now riding Dustfire. Not the best dragon in the world, but dragon nonetheless. The problem is he's going to try and kill me, isn't he, though? Which I don't really want. In Roderick's heatedness, he's going to go and duel the guy regardless. Let's fight. No opinion scratch to stop my might. Attacks. Almost got him. Nope. Oh shit, I cut his leg off. Oh shit! Roderick! Okay, Flippin' heck, he took his leg off. Right, I guess. Fair enough. That's one way to do it. That is better than me. What if that killed? That might actually kill him as well. You fall well over the kid. Cool. Yeah, betrayed them together. Keep the good, long and healthy and loyal line with the Mormonts and everyone. The Paramount Cellar of Dawn. Alright, never go died. Oh yeah, of course, I think I mentioned that already. Stormlands, the west is getting its ass kicked. How's Cornfield beating them? How? How is the west this incompetent? I wish I could just declare war. For my fucking son's and son's wife's claim. But there you go, oh well. Oh, he's dead. So many, like, fucking special characters that I don't really need to be following. And Maelor, Mayra, no, I don't need to follow you because you're married to that guy. Aethan, maybe, might be a possible idea to keep an eye on them, I guess. Durandon's, Malister, not really. No, because his ancestor was a king. Lyman Lannister is not in charge anymore. Jeffrey Gardner isn't. I guess I'll keep an eye on him, I suppose. Santry, you're not in charge anymore. Baltimore Hightower. And that guy, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. How was the, these guys getting on? No, I don't know if they actually go out and do anything else. They might just sit at, their little territories that have taken and be done with it. Looks like they will interbreed a bit. What religion do they worship? Oh, the dark gods. Interesting. Looking at religions for a bit. So oh yeah, some of these are still old gods. Oh yeah, back when I converted them over, they are still actually old gods. That's cool. It's fine to see it still sort of the same. Any epidemics around? I think there is in Westeros. Yeah, there's a bit of the pox around. But I do believe I will probably wrap things up for today, at least for the Mudd Dynasty. I probably will play something else though, but the Mudd Dynasty, I think I'm done for now. We've done quite a bit of it today. I don't really know how. I ideally want to get a Valyrian Steel Sword, but it just isn't letting me do the ambition. So maybe we can't for some reason as the Mudds, which would kind of suck if that's the case. But we'll see, I suppose, because other people can get Valyrian Steel Swords. Morning's Legend. I could nick one off somebody. Longclaw. Sunderly. The thing is, I can't just get him off people. No, not maybe if I had like a different choice and stuff set on, I might, but I haven't. Yeah, I think we should probably look at repaying a loan, and I might maybe I might buy myself a sword, maybe, possibly. Yeah, I might do that. But Cregan is the next in line. He's all for now anyway, unless Aderin turns out to be much better, in which case we'll make him the heir, I suppose, as we can. Oh no, can you do that like many times you want? I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Does that like? I think it does an opinion bonus. Love, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think it does. So if I was to... Not her, because she's... yeah. But leave Cregan as the heir for now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, do one more save. Good luck. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and farewell. Yeah. Just to end off, I'm gonna sort of... I will probably try and keep this series going as long as they can. Ideally, I'd like to retake the north, but with New Valyria holding it, I don't, unless this guy rebels and goes, like, neutral or, like independent for a bit, then I won't be able to take this back at all, unless I risk war with New Valyria. But they've got 60,000 men and countless dragons, so there's just no victory in that at all. And the Sunset Empire is just way too powerful. Like, this is ridiculous. And this is, I mean, going forward, I think I'm going to turn the Sunset Empire off. I've seen it happen before. It also was like this when we did the Arran Dynasty a long time ago. And yeah, the Sunset Empire, unless you can counter it very early on, like if we were, like, in our Targaryen Dynasty, we are going to counter the Sunset Empire because we're going to be preparing for it. We are preparing for it now, but obviously we're going to have the big rebellion first, and then that'll be... We'll have the rebellion, and afterwards we'll be leading up to the big attack from the Sunset Empire. That'll end off the Targaryen Dynasty. But yeah, for this, it's a tricky position. I mean, we don't really have a lot of places to expand. We can't expand beyond the wall because we can't. we can try, but we did take those territories there, but like it's not gonna really do a lot. Oh, he's lost his land already. Yep. But yeah, I'm not going to bother taking over Beyond the Wall. I just don't care. If it was a series where I was playing as wildlings or men, and I'd have to do like a proper, like, prominent wildling series, probably. But I don't think we still can't really expand up that way. That's not going to happen. Maybe if the wildlings take over, and maybe there might be a bit of conflict up there for us to do. And then in the south, the Sunset Empire is ruling from Riverrun, and they just basically control everything. I mean, there's still quite a few high towers left. I mean, well, Leo high towers, but there doesn't seem to be another high tower afterwards. So maybe Leo high tower is it. Maybe if that Vortimer guy dies, maybe there'll be like a succession crisis. But see what happens there. I mean, if there maybe is a succession crisis, maybe that could lead to a lot of the realms and kingdoms going independent. Because that would probably be the only way for this series to be particularly interesting if a bunch of factions and stuff go independent. That'll be interesting. That'll be the only way we really progress with this series. The Iron Isles still fairly powerful. The Vale is just severely. They only hold 2 regions in the Vale. The Stormlands is a bit over the place. They've got Starfall and like the Western Dawn. They've got a decent chunk of the Stormlands, although they don't have that part. They don't have that part. And they don't have this bit around here. They do have the Crownlands, or the very southern part of the Crownlands. They have the Eastward for some bloody reason. So yeah, they have, and then the Rock as well. They're not doing well. The Rock isn't doing well. The Rock controls, well, they have a land of sport and that's it. They don't even have Castle Rock. They have some of this land here, bit around here, and that's it. And then they have, then the Reach. Oh dear, the Reach only have 1 province, and there's a few realms I think are independent. I think the Stoneway's independent. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, it's a bit all over the place really. The Ironborn don't hold all the Ironborn. They're missing Corpse Lake and these 2 regions. Or is that... No, that is all part of that. The Lone Light, I think that's independent, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think the only way we can really progress with this series is if I kick off a artificial event of a sort of succession crisis where Vortimer dies mysteriously and Leo takes over and then soon dies, and then it sort of just goes to a succession crisis. And eventually leads to the Sunset Empire just being disbanded and a bunch of people going independent and whatnot. Some of the bigger realm kingdoms like the Trident might be a bit stronger. Even though their borders are over the place. The Reach would be split up into many different kingdoms. Maybe there'd be a chance for the Gardeners to return. The West would be split into many kingdoms. Give it a chance for these guys to return, even though they're not even Lannisters. But sure. Might help the Iron Isles expand a bit more. But yeah, we'll see what we do. I think going forward, artificial event to basically split up the Sunset Empire is the only way for us to really do anything forward. With New Valyria, I'm happy to let New Valyria do its thing as like a big, powerful empire in the Essos. Basically, as essentially, I mean, we'd never be able to conquer all of like Westeros and whatnot, unless I do an event where I give. Oh, Aethon holds up. Unless I do an event like that gives Driftmark and Dragon make these ones sort of independent, possibly. I might do that. That would give us a chance for us to like conquer all of Westeros. We would never be able to take this unless we go independent. So I might have to do a few little custom events later down the line to keep the series going. Ideally, I would love to try and take all Westeros and conquer it. But I do think it would be just it'll be a bit, especially if we can't do the conquer realm ambition thing. So I don't really know the best way to really carry on with this series, really. So we just have to really see how it goes. Splitting up the realms and succession crisis is about the only way to go. The only thing I think we can do is possibly take Flint's Finger. We can take that up to fill the north, and then maybe we'll do like a I'll do the press claim to the sisters. Unless I give myself Westeros, the title Westeros straight away. Which, I mean, we could do. But I feel as though it would be a bit cheap, really. Well, I mean, I could, like, do an event where, like, I get to a point as a character and say, we have declared ourselves the king. There will only be one king of Westeros, and that'll be Mudd. Maybe, but I don't really... I don't know, I feel that'd be a little bit too funny. That'd be a little bit too silly, I think. But I think going forward, New Valyria and maybe the sisters, because we can do that. Press claim to sisters, so we can do that. So that'd be cool. I mean, we get hold of these territories here. Nothing massive, but like it's still cool. And get some stuff to torrents as vassals. That'd be interesting. So yeah, still, I did want to try and convert most of this back to the old gods or the old gods, I suppose. Where is our? Oh, we've got him down in Moat Cain, haven't we? Yeah. But yeah, that's probably the way I would go for this series, is doing like a succession crisis, splitting the Sunset Empire into multiple different vassals and leaving these successor states to fight over what's left, I suppose. But yeah. But anyway, I do believe this is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we'll probably come back to some severe changes. I likely will probably skip ahead a fair bit as well to maybe the reign of Cregan, or perhaps someone else's reign. We'll see, I suppose. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and farewell.